Good day, guys. Today, if you haven't guessed already, I'm bringing you something super special. Something that I wanted to do a Let's Play of ever since I started the Suikoden one, and it's Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. Now, there's quite a lot of dialogue to read in this, and you all know by now that my reading's a little bit janky, pronunciation and stuff, but I have not played this game in years, so my memory might be a bit foggy, but let's see what we can remember. And I'm playing this on the GameCube. So this is the GameCube version, because my N64 no longer works. So I'm going to keep him on his canon name. Yeah, I'm going to keep him on his canon name. Because I don't know, I kind of like his canon name. So let's get on with it. Let's see. I'll take a trip down nostalgia lane. In the vast deep forest, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. He's having a kip there. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Sounds cold, he should shut that window. Trip down nostalgia lane already. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly, the fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Right. So we get a little bit of a flight tour of the entire place. And so who's truly the true hero here? Is it Link or is it Navi for guiding? It's kind of the fool or the fool that follows question, isn't it? Here we go. Ah, she's clicked on. Bump. And there we go, she enters our life. Hello, Link, wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? He's shattered. He's been up all night having nightmares, Navi. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now!
Right. Wow, okay. This is our house. Kokiri Forest. Oh, sorry for the lags. Can he help it?
Yahoo! Hi, Link!
So, she's our best friend. I think she's called, like, Saria. Or something like that. Or Sarah. Or Saria. I don't know. But, you know what? I always love this little drawing here. On the tree. And when I played the Zelda like you've never seen it before. Let's see what she says.
Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honour to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree.
Right. So, you've probably played this game before and you know that you have to run around. But for storytelling's sake, I'm going to go up to Mido or Meldo or Gizzo or whatever he's called. And he's going to stop us. So we try and get past him. And he's like, no, 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 no. So we speak to him.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? Well, you're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh!
So that's what we're going to end up doing. So now we've got to get 40 rupees to get the sword and shield. So, in true style of most games, let's go cause some vandalism. So we're going to pick up these. And as you can see, they'll drop us some more rupees. And these rupees are basically game currency. So that didn't drop us out. So let's pick up the rest of them. Then drop out just one. Okay, being quite unlucky with our acts of vandalism. Okay, that didn't yield very good results, but you can also get some by in here. So this basically has an active tutorial. So by running around and exploring the place, you get to find like rupees and stuff. And we'll collect the secret rupees over here. Right, let's go up this. Oh, I stayed on. Safe. And he's safe. He's in there. Let's go get that. I'm sure there's rupees behind this house as well. That's 22. Let's go inside. Blue. Blue. Now in this box there's a heart. Leave it there in case you get hurt by the boulder later on. Right, okay. So can we recollect these as well? Yeah, we can. I thought so. They did respawn. So you can just keep doing that until you've got enough if you want. But so back to our acts of vandalism. Okay. Right, now we've got enough for a shield.
Hi Link, look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me with A.
Now, on the N64, that's Z. That's basically Z targeting, which, you know, helps us out a bunch. So let's go over here. Get the secret rupee behind there if you're 5 short, and let's go talk to the even shorter guy behind the counter.
Welcome.
Talk to the owner.
We sell shields, but not swords.
Right. So we're going to want the shield, and then you get this classic scene of lifting it over your head. And that just basically tells you that you can defend yourself with the right target and L targeting and stuff like that. Would you like something else? No, we're good, little midget man. So you might have to bear with me to let me get used to these controls because I don't know them all yet on the GameCube. So we've got our shield, so we're going to equip that. Would you like to save? No, not yet. Right, okay, so now we're going to go and get the sword. But if you press R, you can do that, but if you hold L or Z, you can now move with this. You know, so I believe it moved a lot better on the N64. And crawl through this. And we basically get chased by a giant rock. Wow, you know, I just keep getting these dead weird rushes of nostalgia. But yeah, we've got to do an Indiana Jones here and keep away from the giant rock, and then we're treated to our very first major chest that gives us a good item. You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Right, okay, so let's do that then. Let's go to our subscreen. As you can tell, later on in the game, we unlock more swords, shields, tunics, boots, all that kind of stuff. Here's where our items go. The flashing blue and yellow dot is where our current quest is. And this is our quest status. So here's where we get medallions, trophies, songs, hearts, and yeah. So that's very, very easy to go through. So we're going to try not to get crushed by the giant rock, which was terrifying as a child. Don't judge me. Can't judge me for being scared of a giant moving rock that's in the magical forest of talking trees. So yeah. Now, with the sword, we can cause damage now. You know, we can really do acts of vandalism. So if you hold your attack button, you can cut down the grass, you can cut down the signs, and once you unlock magical powers, you can charge that up with magic. Also holding Z, you can do stronger attacks. By pressing directional buttons, you'll do different slices. So this is what it meant by practice. So yeah, cause thousands of pounds of worth of damage to the state, all governed by the taxpayers. Right, now we've got the sword and shield. Let's go to the Deku tree.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favourite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh?
So, Navi the Fairy is going to bother us from time to time. You know, she's going to keep going, hey, listen! Oh, these things. Very easy to deal with. Just get your sword out and they'll turn into Deku sticks. Yeah. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. So yeah. And you just get more of them by just, you know. You get some more deadlier ones later of them Deku plants. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Classic. Oh, Navi the Fair. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past few moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength in a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yeah, of course we do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the up triangle to listen to her words of wisdom. Yeah, okay. So she's kind of like our Jeremy Cricket, you know. She's there to be our conscious. Right, I'm going to leave it here for the first episode, the introductory episode, and we'll take on the Curse of the Deku Tree in the next one. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Thumbs up if you like this episode, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back with the next one real soon. Thanks for watching, guys.